Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Mornings with GWBC. So I'm not Roz, if you didn't notice, but I am Talisha Jackson, Director of Programs and Operations here at Greater Women's Business Council. And we are so happy to have you join us this morning for Season 3 of Mornings with GWBC. So we hope you have your favorite cup of Java, tea, or smoothie. We want you to sit back and relax for the next 30 minutes as we bring to you great information from our special guest, our top 10 countdown of resources to grow your business, and that wonderful raffle where one of our viewers in the audience will win a Macy's gift card. For those who attended the WeBank conference, we hope that you made great connections. We also hope everyone had a good and restful weekend. So if you would, please follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, and Instagram. We would love to hear how you are doing. And now, without further ado, let's introduce our special guest today. With us, we have Christi Jordan. She currently serves as Senior Supplier Diversity Manager within AT&T Global Supply Chain. In this role, through her advocacy and promotion, she works to increase and improve the quality of the overall participation of diverse businesses in AT&T's purchase of materials and services. As a seasoned leader, her duties also offer her the opportunity to coach, mentor, and develop upcoming leaders. Throughout her adult life, Christi has been an avid health exercise enthusiast and a community volunteer. She lives by the mantra, to whom much is given, much is required. She continues to provide selfless community service in the metropolitan Atlanta area. Christi is a loving and dedicated wife, mother, grandmother, daughter, sister, and friend. She and her husband of 4 years, Winfred, have a wonderful blended family of 6 children and 7 grandchildren. They reside in Dunwoody, Georgia. So let's put our virtual hands together and let's welcome Christi. Hi, Christi.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, good morning. It's so nice to be here with you all this morning.
Oh, it's so great to have you. Thank you. So let's get right to our questions, if you don't mind. Let's talk about how has the pandemic affected the way AT&T engages with its suppliers?
Well, the pandemic offered AT&T and our suppliers a huge opportunity to pivot, to become more innovative and creative in the way we provide goods and services to our customers and clients. For example, some of our suppliers with distribution down and operations low pivoted to start providing us with PPE materials that we got out to our retail stores and our frontline technicians. Additionally, being able to utilize technology to transition to a virtual environment, and that impacted everyone. For interaction and collaboration significantly impacted how we were able to continue doing business during the pandemic.
I love that. Absolutely. So many people did have to pivot their business and do so many different things. So it's good to know that even our larger corporations were able to do that as well and set that tone. So as the Senior Supplier Diversity Sourcing Manager, what are your priorities around supplier diversity? What's most important?
So, you know, our diversity program has been in place since 1968. So our core and main priorities are advancing our corporate commitment to ensuring that our supply chain program and its participants reflect the diversity of our communities and our workplace. So that's very important, and that is one of our main commitments. Secondly, advocating. And that's to increase the overall participation of diverse suppliers within our supply chain. So that includes our WBEs, MBEs, DVBEs, VBEs, and the LGBT community. Also executing. We focus on executing our various supplier diversity programs that we have offered to our diverse businesses. So those are in 4 areas. One is supplier outreach, which entails working in collaboration with the various business organizations such as GWBC. Supplier diversity advocacy, that's internal and external advocacy. We work closely with our internal sourcing organization and business unit partners to identify viable, diverse businesses that we can incorporate into our supply chain. We're also working with our core prime suppliers so that they can institute Tier 2 programs that offer subcontracting opportunities to our diverse businesses as well. Coaching, mentoring, and capabilities assessments, that's something else that we do within our advocacy program. Then we also have a very robust prime supplier program that was implemented in 1989. And this program has helped to increase the use of diverse businesses, again, through subcontracting and Tier 2 opportunities with our prime suppliers that have very large contracts directly with AT&T. And then lastly, our overall business development and education programs that we offer to diverse businesses that we look to incorporate into our supply chain. We have an internal business growth acceleration program that we call BGAP. And then we also look to offer educational scholarships with large institutions that focus on business education, such as Tuck and Kellogg. So those are the areas that we really prioritize and focus on within our supplier diversity program at AT&T.
Wow, Christi, it would behoove a business to definitely stay connected with you through advancement of programming, which is always going to be one of my favorites, advocating for diverse suppliers, execution, education. Amazing. So with more than 20 years of experience in the supplier diversity arena, having seen all of these implementations and programming and all of this spend come to fruition, what excites you about your work with diverse suppliers?
The exciting part is just the passion, the high level of passion that the diverse suppliers bring to the arena, commitment to innovation. I see just with their product offerings and the services, just so much innovation and passion are involved with the diverse suppliers. Of course, challenges do arise when working with either large or small suppliers. However, it's always just a pleasure to see the tenacity and endurance exhibited by the diverse suppliers and their commitment to excellence in the products or services that they're providing. So just all around, entrepreneurs just bring so much to the table to our programs and so much innovation.
Absolutely. We love it. And it's nice to know that you're keeping up with that. What is the next big thing when you talk about innovation? What's the next big innovative thing that's happening for AT&T and the supplier diversity team?
So we do have an initiative that's been pretty big for the last year and a half, and that's our Buy Small, Buy Local, Buy Diverse initiative. So we are targeting 13 cities around, and they're metropolitan cities around the country that we have made a commitment to buy local in those areas. They are small contracts for some looking like under $10 million. So we are going to those local businesses to source with them. And then we're continuing to focus on surpassing our corporate diversity spend numbers. We have a goal of 21.5% of our corporate spend is focused on diverse businesses. In 2021, we surpassed that goal. We actually had 23.3%, and I know this is a lot of statistics, but that represented over $13 billion spent with diverse suppliers and totals throughout the history of our program. $214 billion of spend that we have committed and completed with diverse suppliers over the past year since the incorporation of the program. But right now, the Buy Small, Buy Local, Buy Diverse initiative is one of our biggest, and we are focused on doing that. Atlanta is one of those 13 cities.
I love it. You're not just waiting for Small Business Month or Small Business Week.
Right.
You're actually putting it into play all throughout the year and making it. And it's great that you put analytics to what you're doing. You know, so many times we hear we're doing this, we're doing that, but to really put analytics to it.
It's important for us to measure those goals and our outcomes so that we have that to share with the community, and then explain how those programs work to see the benefit in the diverse supplier community.
Absolutely. And I'm not mistaken. If I heard correctly, I heard billion with a B. Is that correct, Christi?
Yes, billions with a B. That is correct. Yes.
Nice. So lastly, just tell us, why is certification, and we appreciate your partnership with GWBC. So if you can share from your perspective and point of view, why is certification important for women-owned businesses looking to fill supply chain gaps?
Yep. So the certification is important, and your agency plays a great role in a large part of that certification process for our diverse businesses. And that's because a WBE company, certified company, is identifiable easily as an eligible supplier, and the use of the centralized databases that are provided by with the certified WBEs allows many larger corporations and government agencies to search easily for prospective suppliers, knowing that they have already met a high level of criteria. We don't have to go back and certify them, in essence, once we have the validity of your certification. In addition, being certified can expedite the contracting process for new suppliers coming into like governmental agencies or corporate agencies, once again, because they've already been validated by your organization and the criteria that you set for them. So that diversity requirement is already documented. That's not something else we have to go back and duplicate. Another key benefit is that the certification agencies such as yourselves do offer programs and services that help their constituents and business owners achieve optimal size and sustained growth within their business areas. So you too offer a benefit for that certification in the programming that you're providing to the small businesses and women-owned businesses that they may not get otherwise. So that is the importance, I think, that I see in the certification process and being certified.
Thank you, Christi, for validating that for us. We appreciate that. And we do put forth every effort to provide as much programming and information and resources as we can, which is why we're here and we have you as a guest. So we are so grateful to have you and so grateful that you're able to take this time and share information and best practices and little nuggets with our WBEs. So thank you for taking this.
Yes. Thank you guys for all that you do. Great experience a couple of weeks ago at the WeBank conference. So we really enjoyed it. We met a lot of WBEs coming through our booth. So that was an awesome experience as well.
Yes, and we really appreciated your giveaways. So Christi, share with us. I mentioned it in your bio, but if you would just like to go ahead and share with us from your own words, what is your favorite quote for our viewing audience?
Yes, you did mention it. It is, to whom much is given, much is required. I just feel that throughout life, when you've been given so many great opportunities, experiences, that it is just your duty to share that as well and pass it along to others. So that is one of the reasons that I am very diligent about the community service work that I do in the workplace as well as outside of the workplace. I'm serving as a mentor to those leaders that are coming up now, as well as students in the community as well. So that's it.
Absolutely. What a great quote of the day. One that we should all remember, because a lot of times when we're given a lot, it becomes a burden and we want to step away from it, but you got to stick with it and persevere. So thank you for your perseverance. Thank you for all that you do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it from one of our thought leaders in the industry and big supporter of helping women business suppliers scale their business. So thank you again, Christi, for taking the time out of your busy schedule. AT&T continues to be a champion of the Greater Women's Business Council, as you heard, and we appreciate all of your support. So please, again, give Christi Jordan a round of virtual applause, or put those hands up. If you have the little icon, you can use those as well. Excellent, excellent. All righty, so up next is our top 10 countdown of resources just for you. So hopefully your coffee or your tea or your smoothie, well, we don't want your smoothie to be cold, but your tea is still warm and your smoothie is still cool. All right, here we go. All righty, so number 10 for our top 10 countdown is think like a disruptor. The telecom industry is no stranger to innovation and disruption. Number 10, reimagine the customer experience. Telecom businesses now have the chance to meet customers where they are and give them tools necessary to empower their purchasing decisions. Number 8, lead with empathy and authenticity. Number 7, choose your battles wisely. Just like your personal life, it's important to choose your battles wisely. I've heard that from my grandmother. Pick your battles, pick your battles. Number 6, high resolution content. We can't deny the demand for reliable internet connection. It's critical for many businesses. And number 5, deliver an experience your customers won't forget. Some of you may think that some of your favorite brands, what is it about them that keeps you loyal? I like that. Number 4, are you ready to take up telecommunication trends? Companies like AT&T are on the cutting edge of this frontier. And number 3, be time efficient. As a small business owner, you wear many hats, and therefore you want to be intentional about your time. We're so glad you're here. Number 2, GWBC radio show, open for business. Let our listening audience hear your I am statements about you and your business. Visit us at www.gwbcradio.com. For WeBank certified women businesses through GWBC only, you have the opportunity, and it's of no charge to you. And number 1, our final countdown for today, find a balance, buckle up for long nights and early mornings, celebratory wins, and trips back to the drawing board. It's okay. Well, all righty. We hope you will be able to incorporate at least 3 of the top 10 resources and see a positive difference in your business. All right, guys, we're almost to the end of our 30-minute show. and we always want to close with offering something special to you. All righty. However, there's only one lucky winner who will win a gift card from Macy's. So get ready, as when your name is called, you will need to sign in the Q&A section to let us know that you are here to win. And remember, you must be present. So we are going to have Christi pull the lucky winner's number. Christi, you do that by your lucky number. If you can just repeat, what was your lucky number? I think she said number, Christi?
I said, I'm sorry, I was on mute.
That's okay.
But the number is number 8.
Okay, there we go. Lucky number 8. Here we go. We should have like that Jeopardy thing.
Music.
Okay, excuse the tune. Anyway, all right, it looks like we have, where is it? Kathy Homeshack. Kathy Homeshack, congratulations to our lucky winner. If you are here, if you are present, please sign into the Q&A and just let us know that you will receive your Macy's gift card with bells on. Kathy, are you there? Yay! Okay, did I pronounce your name correctly? Homeshack. Homeshack. All right, Kathy, thank you so much. We're glad to have you. We have enjoyed this time with you, and we could not have done it without our special guest, AT&T. And we look forward to seeing you at the next Mornings with GWBC with our special guest next, Ally. That'll take place on June 11th. And our next in-person Tables of 8, guys, it's in August 10th. So mark your calendars in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Truist building. So we will be so excited to be there and to be in person. Please save that date for our first in-person Top Corporations Luncheon as well, which will take place on August 23rd at the 12 Hotel in Midtown Atlanta. So you heard it correctly. Our first in-person Tables of 8, August 10th in Charlotte, North Carolina. Our first Top Corporations will take place luncheon on August 23rd at the 12 Hotel Midtown Atlanta. Registration is open. Visit our website at gwbc.org so you can sign up for both. We are looking forward to seeing you in person at these events. And GWBC brings you weekly information of news you can use in our weekly newsletter and webinars and e-blasts. So please, if you haven't signed up, make sure you are signed up and you're paying attention to those that come out weekly e-blast on Fridays and our newsletter once a month. Please follow us continuously on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Okay, we would love to hear how you are doing. So engage with us. And well, until the next time, we encourage you to have a wonderful and successful week. Be productive in it. Stay healthy, stay safe, and most importantly, stay strong. All right. See you next time. Thanks, Christi. See you.